Hey guys, it's Trinity. So today I kind of wanted to talk about a couple things, but you're probably noticing something. Two things actually. One, I'm in pajamas this time. It's a pajama day. I didn't feel like getting dressed up to sit in front of a camera. That's on me. And two, we have a new setup. What? Crazy. If you're an audio listener, you can't see any of this. But if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see that I have my little cork board behind me. I have my lights that are probably making my face look crazy. I have the computer showing three little ghosties. This should have been like a Halloween episode, honestly, but I wanted to talk about paranormal investigations and the paranormal. So, I have a couple stories. I asked around for at my job and family and friends for their stories of any time that they've witnessed a paranormal event or if they've seen a ghost. I asked them, and a lot of people delivered, I will admit. There were a couple that were like, I've never seen a ghost. And I was like, are you sure? I think ghosts are real, but it kind of like, it kind of mixes. It's kind of hard to like differentiate between if it's real or not. Like, if you hear like a knock on the wall, that could be your house settling, or it could be a ghost. We don't know. It's not a big deal if you don't believe in ghosts. That's fine. I, for one, do believe in ghosts because obviously I've had something happen to me, and all the stories that I've heard. Like, there's a story in here that gave me legit chills, and the person that told me was like, yeah, that happened to me. What do you mean? But yeah, I wanted to talk about the paranormal and tell you a couple spooky ghost stories that people have given me. So, first off, I have to talk about paranormal investigations. I love paranormal TV shows and videos. It's one of my favorite things to watch. I don't care if it's faked, I don't care if it's made up, I don't care if people put in voices and sounds and whatever. I will watch those till the day I die. No joke. I love paranormal videos. Sam and Colby, shout out because I love their videos. They're probably faked. I don't know actually. Don't come for me. I don't know if they're faked. I don't. But I watch them. It's okay. I also love Ghost Adventures. My mom, shout out mom, had me watching Ghost Adventures real young. Not like super like gonna traumatize me young, but young. So then it just turned into a love. But not really, because I'm scared of them. I feel personally that there are moments in paranormal investigations that could be debunked. I hate to say it. I think it's more for the entertainment purposes and not as much for the like, we need to find that it's factual and that it's real. But I just like watching paranormal things. So let's get into the stories because this is probably going to be super fun for me to tell. And I honestly got chills from some of these stories because they freaked me out a little bit. But I'll first tell you my story that I have. I was mm, young. I'd say like under the age of 8, but older than 6, 5. Yeah, I'll say that. I was about that age. And I was sitting on the floor in my parents' living room. I was just spinning in circles, and as I'm spinning, in the corner where they like there's a hallway. I saw like where the hallway turned into like the corner of the living room. I saw a tall black figure with red eyes peeking around the corner, and then I like quickly turned my head back to do a double take, and it wasn't there anymore. So And my parents were sitting on the couch right there. My brothers were not that tall. They are now, but not that tall at the time. So, explain that. I'm just kidding. So, here's a couple stories from my coworkers first, because they gave me some juicy stories. Little did I know that my coworkers been through a lot, apparently. So, my coworker Mallory, she's technically actually family now because she's now my cousin, but she was in a room in the daycare, and she heard, it was during nap time, and she heard like noises of like a kid waking up a little bit. So she was like, "Oh, I better go check on them, make sure that they're not waking up, like, and if they are, I'll put them back to sleep." I get what she was thinking. She opened the curtain to look, and in the corner she saw a dark figure, tall figure, that looked like a nun. Pause for dramatic effect, because the place that we work at used to be where nuns lived. That one scared the crap out of me, I'll tell you that right now. I read that and I was like, what? It, I could see it. And the fact was, she told me that as I was in the room that she saw it. Hey girl, wait till I leave. I was so scared. Now, story number 2? 3. I'll count mine. 3. My coworker Kenzie. Kenzie, we love her. She was at her old house. She said they don't live there anymore. Thank God, because this story is scary. Her and her sister were upstairs in their rooms when they heard a noise. So they were like, huh, let's go check that out. So they go downstairs into the kitchen, and all of the cabinets are open. And chips were all over the floor. Messy and rude. Come on. And then they look around and see an old lady sitting in their chair. I, how did she sleep after that? How did she live there after that? I'm glad they moved out. I hope it was the day after that happened, because that's ugh. So, story number 4. This one is from Casey. We love Casey. She says that her son, when he was about 2 or 3, would see a man in the hallway, and he called him Spoo Man. And he would describe him as tall, gray hair, glasses, and scary. I'm pausing a lot because I need you to just let this sink in. Because a 2-year-old seeing something like that and telling me, I would never go over there ever again. And she actually updated me on the story and told me that one of her other coworkers, at the time, said, "Hey, you should have a cross. Put a cross on the door, like on the back of his bedroom door." After that, it stopped. Plus, it was a 2-year-old. Like, he's not making things up. I mean, they have imagination, but not that good. That's scary. And then we have a couple from my mom. My mother, she has a lot of paranormal experiences, and I don't know why. They linger around her. She's got something going on. I don't want to be a part of it. She has seen a cowboy walking down the street and then disappear. She has heard a child say "mommy" when all 3 of us, me and my 2 brothers, were asleep. She has seen, or she's felt someone get into bed next to her when no one was there. And then also, we have my Aunt Katie said that when her son, Elijah, was young, a baby, someone was watching him, like babysitting. They saw a black figure go over the baby, like through the monitor. Uh-uh. She said she had him sleep in their room for the rest of the time until she had a priest come, because not only was that happening, she was also noticing that crosses on her walls would be like turned or tilted. Also, there would be light fixtures moving when no windows were opening, or no windows were opened and no air circulation was happening. And all of that stopped after the priest came. Listen, I'm not telling you to believe in ghosts, but it's real creepy that all of these things have happened. Also, I forgot to say, Ashton, my cousin, she said something about when she was a baby, her mom and dad saw somebody standing over her, like at her crib. And I don't know if it was through her baby monitor or if it was like they walked in and saw somebody. I don't know which would be creepier. Probably the seeing in person, but But she doesn't fully know because she was a baby. And I didn't get any insight from her mom. She didn't answer me. But I did ask all these people short notice. That's on me. My bad. But I got a lot of stories. They were very interesting, very creepy. And I'm trying to see how I like this new setup because I moved my desk. My desk used to be like right here, and now it's over here. So I'm trying to like see if I like this better, just because I can control what this looks like, and I can control what this looks like. And before, it was so boring with just the K-pop posters and the treadmill in the background. So I was just hoping that it would look a little better this time. But hey, if it doesn't look good, too bad. It's probably gonna stay. I hope you guys enjoyed. I do. I love doing these videos. I don't know why I wait until the last minute to do it, but it's my videos. I can do what I want. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for the next one. Hope it's a guest, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. Bye!